Welcome to Sacred Waters, a channeling experience. I'm Janine, and this space is dedicated to receiving divine messages that flow through the currents of spirit and water. As I immerse in this sacred energy, I allow the wisdom that wants to come through to be shared with you. Let's step into the flow together. This message that you are about to listen to is a channeling that I was guided to bring through from Brigid. If you'd like to know more about her, I put some information about her in the description below. And as always, if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to me through DM on Instagram, and my handle is below, or you can send me an email with any questions or concerns.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for allowing yourself to receive, for being open to the messages, receiving the invitation, the knock at the door. I've been here for some time now, observing you in your growth and progress, waiting for the perfect time to approach, for you in your conscious awareness to pick up that I was waiting in the wings patiently. I'd like you to bring forward my energy in a sacred container, helping people to get to know me, to understand my energy, learning how to connect and work together. This is an important time for humanity, a time for transition, time for change, for the women and men to allow their feminine energy to lead a little bit more than they've allowed, allowing the sacredness, the pause, the stillness, the receptivity, teaching how people can harness this energy and allow it for greater creation, to allow these fertility that I offer be imbued upon those that seek its assistance. Well, how can they do that? What is it that you want me to help them? How can I show them? What can I guide them to do? How can they connect with you? Very similar to how you called my energy into your field today. Connecting with fire, water, having offerings of milk and honey. Anything that represents fire, water, fertility, even in the sitting of creating my cross, of the symbol that so many have associated with my energy. These rituals are simple acts that anyone could achieve just by being intentional in their cultivation. It truly is as simple as setting the intention and asking to have connection, inviting me into your space, into your field, into your life. You can create a grid, set a space for me on your altar. You created a bath of milk and honey, got in it, you lit a candle, you surrounded yourself with fire and water. What greater way to honor my name than to do this? It's that simple to work with any energy that you desire to call into your field. It shows respect and honor for those that have come before you. Just like if you would want someone to honor you after you've passed this earthly realm. And these things can happen through many ways. Utilizing tools to create a sacred practice. Taking something that doesn't mean anything on its own and cultivating something that then has energy placed behind it, all in and through it. It's that simple to create a connection, to create a ritual, to create an altar. That's why when we change our hair, when we change how we dress, we change what we smell like, what we put on our face, all of those things, whatever we're inspired by, whatever it is that we want to have more of in our lives, we are then honoring the energy that we can feel behind where we garnered that thing from. It's that simple to leverage the assistance of energy in our lives. It's how you can be an energetic alchemist. If you want to be connected to technological advancements, you can connect to anyone like Nikola Tesla. And just remember, he connected to an energy that helped him. That's all that we're doing is connecting to energy that then threads back to these origin points of the true energetic coding that we're calling into our field, a frequency that we choose to align with. You can do this consciously on an everyday basis if you choose. Your life is yours to live. That's why you're in human form right now. That's why you asked to be here. You desired to come and remember what it's like to be a creator of your reality, of the experience that you're having. And until you choose to stand up and take that podium, You've lived somebody else's creation. And when you decide to no longer live according to that creation of someone else and start to live your own, you will always stay in whatever was given to you. Very similar to any of your earthly things that you're passed down from generations before, and you can honor them, you can use them and allow them to benefit you in whatever way. Just think of it as a car that's passed down to you. If it's not cared for properly, if it's not maintained, if it's not updated as necessary, at some point it's going to start falling apart. Just like a house. A house is not cared for properly. It's not cleaned, if holes aren't patched, if things aren't fixed when they're broken, then it becomes useless at some point. Those things will become inhabitable, uninhabitable. So just remember that. That's why back in the day when clothes were passed down from sibling to sibling or even through the family in some capacity, they were taken care of meticulously so that the next person that's meant to wear them could also have proper clothing to wear, that it wouldn't be tattered and filled with holes. That's why we have to care for the things that we currently have, both tangible and non-tangible. Are you caring for this physical vessel that you live in? Are you caring for the clothes that you put on your body, the shoes? Are you caring for the house that you live in? Are you caring for the car that you drive? And if you're not, then I ask you to consider, to take review of where you aren't caring for your things properly and start to care for them better. Remember the time where you wished to have had what it is that you currently have. You wanted so badly to live where you live, to have the car that you have, to have the clothes that you do, the shoes, the material possessions, and then what do you do with them after you have them, after they're no longer the novelty that they once were when they weren't in your possession? I will leave you with these messages for now, but I ask of you to relay my messages to the collective, help them to understand the importance of honoring those that came before us so that we can also help you to navigate through your times that you're journeying in your day-to-day life. We can work together to make it better. You don't have to do it alone. Don't ever think that you're alone because you're not. Thank you.